My daughter had signed me up to run the 5K at Disney because she said, Mom, you've got to get healthy. I said, I'll start training for that. But that's when I found out that there was something wrong with my heart. When I first knew something was wrong, I was in Sweden with my daughter, and I was walking up a hill, and all of a sudden I was short of breath, extremely short of breath. So I didn't go to the doctor until about 2 months later.
Judy had severe mitral regurgitation. She also had severe coronary disease involving the main artery on the front of her heart, the LAD. So this required replacing her mitral valve as well as doing a single vessel bypass.
The first time that I had the appointment with the doctor about what the surgery was going to entail, my son came up from Orlando to be there with me. And then he went home, and that was about 7 o'clock. And then the next morning, he called me at about 7 o'clock in the morning. And I thought, oh, isn't that sweet? He's checking up on Mom to make sure she's okay. And he said, well, I'm in the hospital. And what had happened was, he went on to explain, is on the way home, he started having chest pains. So he said, I just got ready for work and thought I would stop by the emergency room. And they put in 3 stents. He's only 47 years old. So we are the cardiac kids. In my pre-surgery conference, I told the doctor that I had already signed up to run a 5K, and I didn't want to lose the money.
It was a little unusual for a patient to ask me about running a 5K so soon after surgery, but I was pleasantly surprised. And once I was comfortable with her having healed from her sternotomy incision, I felt comfortable telling Judy to go ahead and do so.
Right after the surgery, I thought, no, I'm not so sure I'm going to make this. So about the 3rd or 4th day in the hospital, I got up probably 5 or 6 times during the day and walked around those halls as much as I could.
Individual motivation to heal and recover is very important toward their post-operative care and recovery.
I do think it's important to have a goal. I didn't realize this until I had a goal about my exercise. I set up this little track in here, and sometimes I would walk for 30 to 40 minutes just walking in here. And then when it started to get a little cooler in the mornings, then I would start to walk down the path. As I went along, I could see that having that goal was making me improve. My one problem is in the Disney 5Ks, if you don't make their time limit of 16 miles per minute, what they say is the Mickey wagon is going to pick you up and they'll take you to the finish line. So then my goal became, just don't get picked up by the Mickey wagon. My daughter ran with me the whole way and helped pace me and kept me going. In fact, I even passed some people. I walked very fast and until about the last 100 yards. And so I ran that last 100 yards across the finish line. And it was overwhelming. I mean, I just sobbed because I had actually made the goal. I have such an incredible heart of gratitude towards all of the people at UF Health. I'm talking everyone in that hospital. Everyone was so encouraging, everyone was so helpful to me. It was an amazing experience for me as a person as well as a patient. I want to share this message because I feel like I don't want other people to end up on the surgery table like I had to before they get serious about their health. One of the main reasons that it's important for people to support the American Heart Association is because their mission is to help people get healthier and to live longer. I mean, that's what we all want. That's what we all say we want. We want to live longer, we want to live healthy. That's their mission. I think that there's a lot more to be known about not just the heart disease, but how to prevent it and how to treat it. So that's all part of the mission and part of the objectives that the American Heart Association already has set up. So for us to all get behind that and to come alongside and to support that, we're only helping ourselves and the generations behind us.